Good day everyone. This is our proposal about efficacy of a remote control map as an alternative standard map. From the very beginning of the human era, cleaning was one of the most tedious and time-consuming tasks. Technologies are part of human life and help them in order to complete their tasks. There were many methods are available for cleaning the premises, but those methods were tedious, scary, and needed high effort. People using sweep and mop for cleaning the households. It became difficult for working people to find time for cleaning. Most of the people usually using a traditional hand mop for mopping the floor. So, there might be a chances to reduce manpower and human efforts. Using conventional floor cleaner need a lot of effort and supervision from the user. Because of these difficulties, the existing system does not consider as an efficient method. As an improvement in the innovation of technology, this task was made much more efficient and easy. The remote control map is a modified device built to help the users in cleaning the floor. It is designed to be efficient in mopping the floors even in the narrowest and the most difficult to access or go through areas in the user's home. The users only need to power it with main electricity, connect it to the power supply 220 volt AC and convert it to 12 volts DC using a converter and a charger, and connect it to your device via Bluetooth and it's ready to use. The remote control map will be the answer for your cleaning needs. It's easy to use, handy, and it's a tool for an effortless cleaning. Cleaning the living room, kitchen, and other types of floors by mapping necessitates a significant amount of effort in walking back and forth. Because of the vast room, the cleaning schedule was also very strict. There is no enough time left to map of the areas. Furthermore, not all cleaners are capable of using conventional map, which further restricts the effective deployment of manpower. Particularly, this study aims to answer first, what is the average time consumed in using the traditional map in respective dimension of room? 2. What is the estimated cost in the building of this device and all the labors? 3. What is the estimated budget in pursuing this study? 4. What is the ideal components or parts that are needed to this device? 5. How helpful is it to the users?
Next is the significance of the study. The result of this study will be beneficial to houses, the users, and the other searchers. Houses usually have some narrow areas, which makes this device necessary to use, and those houses that has a big wide floor that needs to be mopped. Using this will get the job done easily and faster. Next is the users. The user will no longer exert too much effort in mapping the floor, especially on the places, because the users can control the map using the remote control in whatever directions the user wants. It can also help people with disabilities to do tasks which they aren't capable of due to the complicated situations they're in. Last is the researcher. This study will also be useful to the researchers who are studying on the topic related to remote control gadgets, especially in cleaning. The information of this study can be used as reference for the research. The recommendation of this study can also be made in other research study for the future researchers.
Next is the scope and limitation of the study. This study will cover all the users of the conventional map. This proposed project is to provide users efficient working in cleaning a flat surface room and more output can be generated through this. This project provides enjoyable and fun experience and more importantly to do its job well done doing house chores resulting in a room floor that is clean. The project helps a cleaning in cleaning rooms in an easy and enjoyable way. Users has to press the remote control to move the map just to clean the floor. In an average house, there are 3 bedrooms, including the master bedroom, a kitchen, a dining room, a living room, 2 CRs, and a garage. The users can clean the house a day or more. This project completes the work in a very less effort, resulting in less work consumption and high level of efficiency. The project features a Bluetooth connection for an easy, wide, and precise control. An, an app will be created that serves as the controller for the map is very efficient. Consider it can be installed to a Android-based smartphone or smartphone devices. This project is not without flaws. In some circumstances, the Bluetooth function may lose connectivity. When compared to Wi-Fi, it has a limited bandwidth. The length of the cable used from the outlet determines how far the device can go, and all the maintenance are manually, especially on the map. Next is the theoretical frame of the study. This research is based on an ideal that specific This research is based on the idea that a specific material can develop a gadget that can help us enhance our cleaning processes. This research is centered on the idea of self-cleaning floor that can be controlled remotely, or named CleanBot. Cleaning with the use of contemporary technology to command or to control a gadget in order to complete the operation. CleanBot is a smartphone-controlled floor cleaning robot which cleans a dirty floor automatically using a set of commands given to your device by a smartphone. CleanBot has 2 modes of cleaning, mopping and wiping. Those two variations can be dedicated use in various applications in the cleaning industry and can break the manual labor in terms of cleaning in is considered. The device communicates through Bluetooth technology via a HC05 Bluetooth module that will be used and exchange command to the microcontroller or Arduino. This device communicates through Bluetooth technology via HC05 Bluetooth module. SCO5 Bluetooth module is an easy to use Bluetooth SPP serial port protocol module designed for a transparent wireless serial connection setup. Its communication is a via serial communication, which makes an easy way to interfere with your controller or PC. HC05 Bluetooth module provides switching mode between master and slave mode, which means it's able to neither receiving or nor transmitting data. What is an Arduino? Arduino is an open source electronics platform based on easy to use hardware and software. Arduino boards are able to read inputs, light on a sensor, a finger on a button, a Twitter message, and and turn it into an output, activating a motor, turning on a LED, publishing something online. You can tell your board what to do by sending a set of instructions to the microcontroller on the board. To do so, you use the Arduino programming language and the Arduino software based on processing.
Next is the conceptual framework. This figure, the conceptual framework of the efficacy of remote control map as an alternative standard map. Figure 3 illustrates the schematic diagram of conceptual framework of the study, which serves as an outline to give directions to researchers in their study. The independent variables in the study are the controller, main device, watering device, and the rotary map. The dependent variable is the efficacy of remote control map as, as alternative standard map.
Next is the review of related literature. The researchers were inspired to do research due to a previous studies that was more or less the same with the device. Researchers were researching about certain household chores that many people have been hard or lazy for them to do chores, especially for people with disabilities and people who cannot manage to do the tasks or chores. In that case, the researcher concluded to make a remote control map and the following related literature and the studies were the researchers' reference in making the device. First is Jens Stephen Gottman, Kristin Klopp, Mario E. Munchin Paulo program has discussed the social impact of a systematic floor cleaner that using the mini cleaner as an example. Next, next is the Oman Khalid Hasib Haider Tashin Amin Khan Kaseria in had presented the design development that fabrication of prototype smart floor cleaning robot. These are some of the references or the related literature that the researcher or we have been researched. Next, the research methodology. These devices are intended to help the conventional map users to improve their work. This very close concept followed by the researchers to achieve the best plan to optimize the potential materials and power suits for the device. The gathering of data on the materials that are suited for the site where it needs to function, as well as the location's condition, and the area covered, was essential to this step. First, a walkthrough on average house. Next, choosing the suitable materials. Next is determining the parameters, length, area, and width. Then, testing the device. That's all. Thank you.